Hi, I'm Mick and I'm a volunteer here at Penistone Leisure Centre. I'm going to take you on a tour of the recent £250,000 refurbishments, predominantly done by EPIP and BMBC Section 106 funding. So Penistone Leisure Centre is operated by a charity called Sporting Penistone, and it is run by a team of volunteer trustees who, along with a couple of staff and around 30 volunteers, work really hard to inspire greater levels of health and fitness within the surrounding communities of Penistone. As you can see, we have a new smooth tarmac surface, a speed ramp and a pedestrian walkway at the front of the centre. Now this should slow cars down on coming into the car park off of the main road. And it also offers a level access for our disabled centre users to come into reception. Now, as you can see, there's quite a bit of work that needs to be done on the landscaping. So, if you fancy joining the team of volunteers to help make the entrance look a bit more attractive, then please do get in touch. Okay, so heading on into reception. On my right, we have the office. Now this is where it always has been. It's just been made slightly smaller to accommodate the new corridor that runs around the hallway. Now this new corridor allows people to access all areas of the centre without having to come through the main hall. Now this was always a problem with the previous layout. The office is where we used to hold our roller skates, but as you can see, we now have a purpose-built skate store. Now, this is where the old gents' toilets used to be, and it's an area where you will come and collect your roller skates. It's also where volunteers will do skate repairs and maintenance. There's a purpose-built viewing window here, which allows the volunteers to just keep an eye on what's going on in the hall. Once you've collected your roller skates, you will move around the hallway using the new corridor. This new corridor has been formed by taking space from the old gents' toilets and then further along from the old party room, the ladies' toilets and the kitchen. These viewing windows along the corridor go down past the changing places. This area is fully equipped with a hoist, shower, toilet, adult-sized changing table and height adjustable sink. This valuable asset is going to allow people with varying levels of disability to access the centre's sporting facilities, which we are delighted about. Okay, moving along the corridor, we come to our unisex toilets. There are 5 of these, 2 of which have hand wash basins inside and they're a bit larger. We're going to have 2 private showers and a bank of lockers, but at the moment we're still waiting to secure some funding for that. Next, we come out into our waiting area, and this is where you will pause maybe to put on your roller skates just before going on into the hall, or maybe you're waiting for a class to finish before your class starts. In here we have a fully equipped commercial kitchen, and the longer term plan is to open up the room next door as a cafe and to have that running during roller skating sessions and maybe throughout various days of the week. This room was our old gym. And as you can see, it's been fully transformed into a multifunctional space. It will sometimes be used as a cafe or for smaller classes such as Tai Chi or baby massage, arts and crafts sessions. It may be used for social sessions such as the board games cafe or perhaps for an activity like table tennis. There are viewing windows in here between the hall and the cafe, and that's going to allow you to just watch the activities whilst you're having a cuppa. There's also new double doors which lead out onto a patio and also a ramped fire escape too. This makes this room really light and bright, and it is a lovely area to be in. Okay, on into the main hall. Now this area now has a dividing curtain inside, and that allows the hall to be partitioned into a third and 2/3, which means that 2 activities can be going on in the hall at the same time. This partition was funded by the Freemasons, and it offers us a whole new level of flexibility. The hall has also had a complete fresh coat of paint and new LED lighting. This lighting was funded by Blackstone Edge Wind Farm Fund. We've also got plywood panelling all around the lower half of the hall, and this cladding is going to protect the walls from the roller skates and sports. As we come out of the hall, we come back into the reception area, and then this area is intended to be meeting rooms. So you can hire them out for various meetings, or maybe for physio or sports massage. Continuing along the new corridor, we come to our new cardio gym. Now in here you will find a cross trainer, treadmill, wave machine and bike. There will be a new corridor built here, which we now have funding for, provided by the Ward Alliance, which is great news. And this corridor will provide level access between the 2 gyms. This is our new gym, and it's had its floor level raised up, and it's in what used to be the drafty garage at the back of the centre. It's now got lovely picture windows looking down over the back of the centre. In here you'll find various weights, resistance equipment and some cardio equipment too. There are various options for gym membership, so please do check out our website for more information. So thank you very much for joining me on this tour. It's been a pleasure to show you all the improvements that have been made, and would like to say a massive thank you to all the volunteers that have helped with all of those improvements. I'd like to say a massive thanks to Penistone Ward Alliance for providing funding and to Penistone FM for making this short film.